Hey, what's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy Dwayne out here. Clear Moment Pressure Washing, Clear Moment Supply Store. Man, I just want to do a little quick live discussing some of the some of the issues I seen, man, with startup entrepreneurs and things like that. And I just want to say, man, like the plan God got for you, man, in the bag that you want, man, this for you. All right, that bag is for you, man. Like a lot of people won't progress because they waiting on people that's around them, sometimes even closer to them, to support them. You see what I'm saying? I've seen somebody on Facebook, man. I seen somebody on Facebook probably about a couple months ago. They put, if I started this business, would y'all support me? And I immediately said to myself, I said, oh, they ain't gonna start that business. I said, if you asking Facebook, now you asking Facebook, if I start a business, will y'all support me? I knew that person wasn't gonna open the business, and eventually they didn't. You see what I'm saying? Because oftentimes, man, if you look for that support, sometimes for the people that's closest to you or in your surrounding area, it may not come like you want it. All right. How God sometimes want to bless you is beyond, man, your circumstance or the people around you. He want to bless you beyond that. You feel me? So I see people getting ready to start a business, and well, man, my folks don't support me, my people don't support me. You see, God already got people in line. He already got people later on down that line that's going to fill you in on some of this stuff. That's going to bless your business. That's going to get your name out there. But if you don't never start, you're never going to meet those people. All right. I remember when I started, man, of course, my power wash company, that's a whole nother story. But when I started my supply store, right, check me out. I've heard a lot of stuff. Man, how you going to put people on? How you going to do this if you in a business? That don't make no sense. That's not business savvy. But the whole time I already know now I'm moving one step ahead. You feel me? Because, you know, when God give you something, it ain't for everybody. And you see, people think when God get them something, it's for they buddy to approve. Or what God gave me, God told me to write this book. God told me to start this shop. God told me to do this, do that. I got to make sure my buddy approve of it, man, because if they don't approve of it, they going to look at me funny. All right? And it ain't for them. Because if it was for them, he would have gave it to them. It's real simple. You see what I'm saying? But I remember when I started this, people, you know, in the surrounding area, man, like, man, you're going to start a business that's building power wash stuff and supplying power wash people and what's going on, Todd? And supplying people that's in the same industry as you. That makes no sense. But I didn't see it like that. Because one, what I wanted to do is going to be bigger than local anyways. You see what I'm saying? So my clients coming from all out of state. They ordering stuff, they doing different things, you feel me? So my mind was already on bigger. They mind just, they thinking on the local level or the interperson level. You see what I'm saying? And I don't see things like that. You feel me? So, you know, even if they are local, man, they're not no threat to me because I feel like what God bless you with, that's for you. You see what I'm saying? Who cares who nobody can't come between your blessing. That's why I say, like, if the bag, like, it's yours, but you gotta want it. You see what I'm saying? And then you can't let people continuously try to down you because you trying to do something different, break out of that box, man. I see that all the time. And I even see that from people that had started their companies. All right, I see that from people that started their companies. Man, I ain't got no support from around. Well, your support now, if it was on them, you would have been had it. If it was on them to support your dream, you would have been had it. But case in point, you might not have it. So it's for you to get out of that surrounding comfort zone and launch out into the deep. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people want to stay, if they're in a boat, they want to stay near where they can see that land at. All right, you're on that boat, you want to stay where you see that land at because you know deep down in your mind, well, man, if I go out too far, I can't see that, I can't see the land. I'm out here on the ocean. Man, I ain't even gonna be able to swim back. You see what I'm saying? But in business, man, you got to be able to launch out into the deep and not be able to see that land back there. You feel me? Because if you don't do that, man, you ain't gonna never succeed. And that's what stops us a lot of time, man. Like I remember, man, case in point, man, a good friend of mine said, you got to work what's in your hand. All right, you got to work what's in your hand. And sometimes you may want to start something, you ain't got nothing in your hand but a prayer. You put your two hands together, man, you got a prayer. You see what I'm saying? Get that prayer out, man. And see, that's what's going to have you succeed. Like I say, the bag is not depending on nobody else but you. And then as you go along, your clients, your support system, they going to come. You feel me? They going to come. It's going to happen like that. You see what I'm saying? So like with my case, with what we had going on, yeah, my power wash thing going on, it's going on strong. You see what I'm saying? I said, you know what? God gave me something I need to do. It's time for me to activate it. You see what I'm saying? Because faith and faith, it keep mounting on each other. You see what I'm saying? And I know that to be true. So if he give it to me and I don't utilize it, it's going to go to somebody else. That's just how it works. You could like it or not. You feel me? You could like it or not. If you don't utilize it, God can get that same thing to somebody else because it's meant for it to go forward. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people think, well, I got this invention, I got this thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to wait to you. Nah, man, if you go past that deadline, that thing got to go on, man. You feel me? So like I say, man, a lot of people, man, it's 2021. We done all went through all this stuff in 2020. Still dealing with stuff in 2021. Man, don't let circumstances or your so-called lack of support, you feel me, start your business. Or write that book, man, or set up a LLC, something that's from down the line for your kids. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you can't let that stuff stop you, man. And like, see, my personal circumstances, that's what I needed, man. I had to get around, you know, I'm originally from Hollywood, Florida, you feel me? So I got from around a lot of that stuff that I was familiar with to better understand myself. I didn't want that at first. You see what I'm saying? I didn't want that at first. I wanted to stay what I was comfortable with. But me getting out from what I was around and surrounded by, that helped me concentrate on myself. Okay, well, God, what you want me to do? You see what I'm saying? What you want me to do? And I didn't have that, hey, man, you think I should open this business? You think I should do this? You think I should do that? I didn't have that. So I just did it. You see what I'm saying? And so that's the same thing I'm telling you. You feel me? That if you think about starting something, don't worry about who not supporting you. You see what I'm saying, man? I've been blessed to meet clients all around the country and dealing with different folks. And we only started this my store in some months back. You see what I'm saying? So like I say, if I would have listened, and I heard some people, I heard them talking. Man, you gonna do that? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. But hey, like I said, man, you know, the bag, my bag wasn't dependent on them. You feel me? It wasn't dependent on them not one bit. And we thriving. So imagine if I had listened to something like that. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, I just want to say, man, if you got something going on, you got a dream, you got a vision, and that's going to prosper your family later on down the line, man, stop asking who gonna support you, man. That's the worst thing. Like I said, you go on Facebook, see somebody on Facebook, if I start a business, would you support me? No, they not gonna support. 9 times out of 10, they not even gonna reply to it. They gonna act like they didn't even see it. They gonna keep on scrolling. Man, your blessing is beyond your immediate circle. You feel me? I'm gonna say that again. Your blessing is beyond your immediate circle. Yeah, you got the circle that you're tight with. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the financing, the funds, the things that you need to come in order to prosper is outside, man. So stop asking somebody on the inside, and you need to be blessed on the outside. You feel me? Because it would have been there already. So like I say, man, I just want y'all to stay positive, man. It's 2021. You know, we out here doing it, man. And I just want you to stay encouraged. Like I say, delayed but not denied, man. You can't let that denial delay your faith in the process. You see what I'm saying? Regardless. And stop leaning on people. You can't lean on nobody but yourself and God. And at the end, he going to send those that's willing to help you with the vision. You see what I'm saying? He going to send those that's willing to help you with the vision. But until you launch out, man, and get from around them people, it ain't going to never happen for you. You feel me? So like I said, man, I'm going to cut this thing short. Man, and once again, I appreciate all y'all support, man, because a lot of people I hadn't known until I started this thing. You feel me? So, but like I say, it's case in point. Your support is beyond who you may be dealing with at that circumstance. I was working at a 9 to 5, and I hadn't punched in nobody clock in 3 or 4 years. I hadn't punched in nobody clock 3 or 4 years, and we doing better than we ever have. You see what I'm saying? I didn't punch a clock in 3 or 4 years. All right, I can't even. I don't count the time no more. You see what I'm saying? I just count the moments on it. But like I say, I have not clocked in for nobody. But my immediate circle, who I was dealing with at the time, they couldn't help me what I needed. You feel me? Who cares if they support me or not? And that's the same thing, man. You know, like even with race and everything. You feel me? A lot of them people on the other side, they can't help you even if they wanted to, because they're in a worse position than you. So stop all that stuff talking about the man, this and the man. Man, look, they can't even support you if they wanted to. They barely living. They barely paying their bills. You feel me? They barely paying their bills. So you looking for some support for somebody barely paying their bills? Man, you trying to deal with clients that got some things, man. You see what I'm saying? It's time out for people to be so wrapped up on, oh man, you just gotta just try to barely make it. Nah, man, you can live good. You feel me? You can live good, but you got to get out of that circumstance. And like I said, I got some clients on here, man. Big salute to you. I got my boy Todd on here, man. Primetime pressure washer. You see what I'm saying? He in the same city, but he's doing his thing. God blessing him on what he got going on. He blessing us with what we got going on. So it ain't no love lost on this thing. I'm gonna set somebody up the best I can. You know why? Because God gonna see that and he gonna bless me. A lot of times we get something, we want to keep it to ourselves. Man, I got this thing going on. I'm going to keep it to myself because if I let, you ain't going to cut off your nose and smite your face. I ain't saying be stupid. But at the same time, if God sees somebody that's legitimately interested in what you got going on, man, show them that support, man. Show them that love, what it's going to cost you. You feel me? That's the biggest thing, man. So it's so much negativity when you out doing something. You got to better withstand that stuff, man. Like a lot of people, and this is the thing I found out. A lot of people can't stand to be blessed the way they want to be blessed because they can't stand no drama that come along with it. Don't you know if people see you making money and you doing what you got to do, don't you know all that drama and stuff gonna come along with it? And I'm just being honest with you. It's not no stress, but it's just gonna be other things that you got to deal with. But a lot of people cannot stand that. Oh man, these people talking about me, man. Oh, they talk about me. I got to shut down. They talking about me, man. Who cares if they talking about you? Like, you legitimately concerned about people talking about you to keep you from making money. Man, I wanna start this gym, but man, I know they ain't gonna support me. Ain't nobody gonna show up. Well, them folks out of weight, they overweight anyways. They ain't gonna go to no gym. You looking for your people to support you? What you need is outside of your circle. Because if it wasn't, you would have it already. Think about that for a second. What you need is outside of your circle.